Hi, welcome to another episode of Jacob Lenhoff Tours America. My name is Bill, and I will be answering questions for Jacob Lenhoff's YouTube channel. Let's get started. The first question Jacob Lenhoff would like me to answer is, how has my year been so far? Year's been fine so far. January, I took off from work. Trying to relax a little bit, recover from the holidays. I wanted to get some things done like cleaning in my house, throwing away clutter, do some cleaning, that kind of thing. Unfortunately, though, I really didn't get as much done as I had hoped I would get done. But it was nice to be away from work and off work anyway. It gave me a nice month of relaxation. February, back to work, and that's gone okay. Weather's still cold, snow, that kind of thing. I love the hot weather, so I'm looking forward to the spring, summer. Love the hot weather because I don't like to wear a shirt. I like to go shirtless as much as I possibly can, and so looking forward to it to warm up. Number two, what's the funniest thing that's happened to me this year? Well, that one's easy. I had a couple of friends of mine set me up on a blind date. So we meet to have dinner, and we started talking, and things sort of got kind of familiar as if we had met each other before. Well, it turns out by the end of the date, we realized that about 5 years ago, we had already dated. So, but it was nice to catch up. Things didn't work out 5 years ago. They didn't work out this time. But it was kind of funny because neither one of us really remembered the other one. So, but what can you do but try? Okay, number three, why do I always wear a necklace? I love necklaces. The reason I wear necklaces is the main necklace I wear is St. Christopher because he is the saint of protecting travelers. And since I travel so much in my job as a flight attendant, I like to feel that I am protected by God through St. Christopher. The other two necklaces is a Celtic cross and a Celtic tree. Cross, of course, symbolizes my religion, and the tree symbolizes good luck. Celtic because I am Irish, so that's why I like these necklaces, and I do love to wear necklaces. What is my New Year's resolution? Okay, well, I usually have the same resolutions every year and don't do too well with them. My main resolution this year is to stop gossiping so much, talking about people in a negative light, and try to speak more positively of other people, not repeat gossip and that kind of thing. Seems like for some reason it's always a challenge for me. But I'm doing okay, doing better this year. And of course, all we can do is try and do our best, right? So, okay. Number three, what was the worst place I ever lived? I have to be honest, it was living with my parents. I came from a really good family. I had great parents. I had two younger brothers, one of three boys. I was the oldest. But by the time I got to be a teenager, just like most teenagers, I just decided that I was ready to get out of the house. I was ready to move out on my own. And because we lived in a fairly big house, but it was crowded and just had gotten too crowded, and I had no really space of my own. And so I was really happy to graduate from high school, get into college. I could live on my own at that point, make my own decisions, make some of my own money, live like a responsible adult. And so I really didn't like living with my parents at all, and my family. I have a great family. I love them very much, but I didn't I particularly like living with them. So, okay, so that's the last question for part one. Again, my name is Bill. I'm answering questions for Jacob Lenhoff's YouTube channel. And I hope you'll tune in for part two, and we'll see you then. Thanks.